The ability to pay for anything, anywhere, could be in the palm of your hand, literally. Amazon rolling out its new palm paying technology to hundreds of Whole Foods stores around the country. Some Panera Bread locations have already started to utilize this feature as well. And you may have already seen it pop up in airports, stadiums, and casinos also. So how does it work? Well, News Nation's Elizabeth Pran is here to explain. Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, Kelly. Yeah, if you're thinking, what is biometrics, you might be more familiar with it than you know. If you think about it, every time you open up your iPhone, you're using facial recognition. Prior to that, you were using your thumbprint. But just imagine if you had to go to the grocery store on your way home from work and you didn't have your phone or your wallet. If you're going to one of these Whole Foods locations, all you need is your palm. In fact, Amazon is halfway through the rollout. They're going to be outfitting 500 of their Whole Foods stores with this pay with your palm, yes, your hand. You simply hover your palm over an Amazon One device and it scans the veins under your skin. So that creates a map that's unique to you. It identifies you, links you to your profile that you signed up with on Amazon One, and voila, you're done, you've paid. So if you're living near the 200 locations that have already signed up, it's in states such as Montana, Colorado, California, Georgia, really all over. You've probably already seen it. And like you mentioned, we've seen this pay by palm at Panera and baseball parks and NASCAR raceways and retailers. And it sounds so simple, but how does this all work and where does the information go? So it's not a credit card or a password. So Amazon will say it's safer, right? Because it can't be duplicated or, you can't be impersonated by someone at the store. And while we did liken the technology to you opening up your phone, it's actually quite different because all the data they receive about your palm is actually stored in the cloud. And that's why we're seeing criticism from critics. They're saying, wait, not so fast. There are privacy, security, even human rights concerns when it comes to any type of biometrics tracking rather. So could the cloud storage for palm signatures be hacked? Could it be, could that information be provided to the government if they asked, or could ever be shared? So there's a handful of states that do have legislation or they're considering laws to regulate biometrics in the public sector. And it's actually quite timely because Amazon is already facing a class action suit for some of their Amazon Go stores in New York. They have a system where you can walk out with items without paying for it because they can have the RF code and they know what you basically purchased at the store. So we have reached out for comment from Amazon. We haven't heard back, but we do suspect that we'll see additional states sort of looking to this technology and saying, is it safe for the consumer? So I think we'll see more of this, Kelly.
All right, and a lot to consider here. Elizabeth Pran, thank you so much for the breakdown.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.